have to have it, screams Zoe, seeing the latest product. The new best of the best, and photography's what she wanted. Enhancing pictures and video with little to no effort. A movie star maker, the selfie monster's what they called it. She read on more about the product on the phone. It had to be pre-ordered, it was selling, now soon. So quickly she used up every bit of her summer savings to pay for the selfie monster. Now it was a matter of waiting. But a day later she found out the company made a mistake, sold her of the product and couldn't send it her way. She was refunded but didn't find the situation fun. She was a diva and had to look better than everyone. Searching the internet for a second option, she found another vendor and quickly sent in a payment. The package arrived the next day with a note that read, "Be careful with this tech, it is known to have some defects. Experimental, leaving the user with strange side effects. Thanks for the warning, but I know how to handle tech." Confidently she thought to herself, except Zoe couldn't handle what would happen to her next, Technology's changing us, is it supposed to? What do you do when yourself becomes the monster? Uncool, ugly, and popular, nobody wants to be seen as these things, so here comes the selfie monster. She downloaded the app and attached the device to the top of the phone where it sat with an eerie light. The light flashed, she grinned conceitedly and posted. In mere seconds, hundreds of likes and comments. "I've gotta show this to everyone," she said, leaving her room. "Zoe, could you please take out the trash on your way out?" her mother asked. "Do it yourself," she yelled. She was off with the Zoom. In the parking lot, she met up with her BFFs. "Hey Zoe, we saw your new pics, they look so legit. It's the selfie monster, I got the last one left. Lucky you, do you mind if I borrow it?" In your dreams, Zoe replied, taking another pic. "Come on, please," her friend requested yet again. Zoe shoved her to the ground with a creepy grin. Posing for a selfie, later loser, she said to them. "Jerk much," one exclaimed as Zoe went. She spent her evening gloating to everyone she met. Only kid around with the tech, she made sure everyone knew it. Home later, she was immediately met by her mother. "Zoe, I'm happy about your new app, but let's talk about your behavior, Technology's changing us, is it supposed to? What do you do when yourself becomes the monster? Uncool, ugly, and popular, nobody wants to be seen as these things, so here comes the selfie monster." Been bored with the pic, Zoe was ready to listen. She talked with the mom while getting food from the kitchen. "There's nothing wrong with beauty," advised her mother, "but you also need to pay attention to your behavior." Her mother picked up her phone as they continued to chat. "Beauty is enhanced by character, remember that," she said, pointing to the selfies, but Zoe screamed. "Zoe!" confused. Her mother shrieked, "I look hideous in this picture. Don't you see? I think you missed the point of everything that we..." "Oh no," Zoe interrupted, scrolling through the pics. "Zoe, what's bothering you? I'm just not seeing it." Every time Zoe saw herself, it wore an evil grin. No one else was able to tell that there was a difference. She ran crying, slamming the door to the bathroom, confused. Her mother thought it best to just leave her alone. Horrified by the grin, Zoe was a mess. In the bathroom, she washed her face, trying to refresh. Looking up at the mirror, Zoe simply froze. She didn't see the face that she expected to. She wanted to scream, but she was too terrified. Her reflection wore the evil grin, but now it came alive. The girl in the glass reached out and pulled Zoe in. Then out stepped the girl that wore the evil grin.